All right, folks, Jermaine Farrell in the house. It is the Hardee's Friday Night Blitz. We're getting ready for the 2024 season, and the focus shines on the crew from Bedford. It's the Liberty Minutemen, and joining me right now in his third year as head coach of Liberty, Daryl Robertson and Coach Rob. D-Rob, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Well, last year, another tough season, 0-10 season. And, Coach, what can you take out of last year to help you for this year?
I think last year we learned a lot about each other. We became closer as a group. Right now we have a solid core group that have been putting in a lot of work this whole off season. I think that it's been a chip on their shoulder, so to say. We've gotten better. You know, we've lost some people, but addition by subtraction, we've gotten better.
You know, and I hate to break it up, 27-game losing streak. I mean, you've yet to experience a win as head coach. I mean, mentally, how do you handle that, not only yourself, but the team from that mentality standpoint?
We keep relying on each other. We keep, hanging around each other, growing together. We've all taken the losses together. You know, it hasn't been one person or it hasn't been one reason. So we just take everything in stride and we just continue to grow. We've been young for the past couple of years, so now everybody is maturing and we're just an older, more mature group.
How big is it? I know, it's for the team to get the games and get the reps and get the experience that will probably pay off down the line.
It's huge. I think all the games that we've played these past 2 years, all the lessons that we've learned, I think that they will pay a dividend come this season, when we go out there and go against these 10 teams,
Good deal. Well, Coach, just looking at overall your team, how many starters you got come back on offense and defense? And then as far as who are the guys we should have our eyes on your squad this year?
We were relatively young last year. We only had 4 seniors, so everybody comes back. The guys to look out for, Mike Bradley, played running back and middle linebacker last year. Jayden Simmons, who he was hurt last year, he comes back. Charles Jones was also hurt last year. He comes back. Gage Byers, Mason Davison, Aiden Cottrell. We got Eli Crowd. We got some guys that we've just been young. Like I said, guys have matured and we're ready to go. We got some things to prove.
Yes, sir. And overall, when you look at the season ahead, I mean, and football in general, because I know this is a time of year, I mean, I'm excited for you. You're right on the doorstep.
Mm-hmm.
How fired up, excited are you guys that, hey, we are right on the doorstep of starting a season?
It's always exciting. You put in all this hard work and do everything from the time football season ends to you get to August and now everybody's geared up. You get your equipment back. You send your helmets off. You get them back. You did all these 7-on-7s and all these competitions, and now it's time to put the pads on and let's get to it.
I've talked about this before. I mean, obviously your first year trying to establish stuff from year 1 to year 2. Everybody knows. As you get to your third year, how do you feel you've grown as a head football coach, being that this is your first head coaching opportunity?
I've definitely learned some things along the way. I've had my fair share of mess ups too, but it's just growth. You do things and they work. You do things and they don't work, and you try to make your adjustments and you just grow from them. Putting together the team and making sure that the team is together, and they, like I said, we rely on each other from top to bottom. So I mean, it's all just growth.
Well, I tell you one thing, growth might not show on the scoreboard, growth might not show up in the record book, but overall, if you can see it and everybody else can see it, I'm sure that's a good thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely.
Well, Coach, first of all, thank you so much. Daryl Robertson, head coach of the Liberty Minutemen. They're getting ready for the 2024 season, just like we are here with the Hardee's Friday Night Blitz Media Days.
Michael Bradley.
Cool. Can you spell for me?
MICHAELBRADLEY.
Okay. Where do you play?
Liberty High School.
What's your position?
Middle linebacker and running back.
What year in school are you?
2025, senior this year.
Awesome. Michael, it's your senior year, man. How does it feel?
It feels great. It feels good just to be a leader, knowing there's younger guys looking up to me, like when I was younger, looking up to older guys. So it's definitely an experience.
Given everything that happened last year, how do you kind of build upon that season and look forward to what you're trying to lay a foundation this year, correct?
Yeah. I'm trying to go out there and prove something so other people will come out. Last year was a lot of hardships. It was my first year playing in high school due to injuries, so I learned a lot, and I'm ready to just go out there and build on that and improve.
How does it feel to kind of come back? How does it feel to like kind of get back into the lineup per se, and put the jersey on and hopefully put the pads on?
Yeah, it's good. I can't wait to get pads on. Just going out there, running routes, doing what I got to do. It's just amazing. I love football. Just love doing it.
Your boy said, he's similar position too.
Yep.
The fact that you guys have a lot of guys that are coming back and that can kind of formulate this new foundation, this new look Liberty Bedford team. What does it mean to you to kind of be able to formulate your own squad right now? You guys have the power to do that.
Yep. It feels amazing, honestly. Just being able to go out there, being those core guys. We don't have the biggest team, but we have those guys who are just some dogs, really, and who can go out there and play. So I'm excited to just lay that foundation, really. And yeah, I'm excited for it.
Coach Rob, what does he mean to you?
Rob, he always supports, no matter what. Win or lose, he's always there for us, so very inspiring.
And how do you kind of turn that into your play out on the field? I mean, you have a coach that is always there. He's always backing you. I mean, I see him all the time. So, what does it mean to have someone that's so present and really wants you guys to succeed?
Yeah, it means a lot. It makes you want to succeed for him because he's always riding for you. Just going out there doing our job for him, really.
And what does it mean to you when you finally have gotten this opportunity to put that Minuteman jersey on? I mean, you're not taking this for granted, right?
No, just it's that Liberty pride, man. Just been wanting to do it since a kid, going to games, finally out here. So just a lot to prove, just going out here.
I mean, this community backs you guys all day, every day. I mean, what is it like just to see them continuously be there, continuously be present?
Just having that support is a really good thing, and going out there and showing out for the younger generations so they can come out here and play. It means a lot, really.
And my last question is going to be, I mean, you have the opportunity to kind of leave a little like a legacy almost.
Yeah.
And you guys can be the jumping off point for something very special.
Yeah, I know.
How much do you kind of cherish that as a player who hasn't gotten the opportunity to really showcase what they can do?
It means a lot, really. Just being able to go out there and prove something, just to turn this thing around. Just going out there and succeeding after nobody really believes in us. It means a lot.
How much fun are you looking at today?
You said what?
How much fun are you looking at today?
A lot, man. I'm trying to go out there and just do my job and do it for my guys, really.
Well, Beans, you got anything else for me?
That's all, man. All right, good.
My name is Jayden Simmons,
Well, Beans, spell it out for me.
Jayden Simmons.
Position.
Tight end and linebacker.
Oh, I knew I wasn't crazy.
Yep.
All right, where do you play?
I play at Liberty High School in Bedford.
Cool Beans. And what year are you?
Senior,
You're a senior,
25.
right? Okay. I'm remembering the roster, but it's a senior moment that I'm happy to.
Yeah.
Well, Jayden, first and foremost, this team, y'all been through a lot. Just being able to put that jersey on and be here and be present, what does it mean to you to be one of the elder statesmen and say, you know what, we have a clean slate. We can do some really cool stuff this season. What does that mean to you?
So last year I didn't get to play because I tore my rotator cuff and my labrum. So not only is it personal for me, it's personal for the whole team because our record isn't very well. So this year we have a chip on our shoulder and we're really trying to prove ourselves.
I know there was a lot of guys. Yeah, I did see you on the sideline. That's correct. So I know there's a lot of stuff with the squad. I know there was a lot of other guys that were also kind of out of commission.
Yeah.
The fact that you kind of are getting some of those guys back, including yourself, will we really get to see what this team is capable of?
I believe this year, yes, because, I mean, last year we only had 3 seniors playing. This year we're going to have a lot more than that. I think we have, I believe 8 seniors playing. But our core group of guys, if they show up and keep showing up and being determined, then I think we might have a chance this year.
And I mean, what does it mean to you your stamp on this squad and try to get them where you know that they can play?
It means a lot to me. I'm just really trying to be a leader here because our team needs it.
What does it mean to you when you put that Liberty jersey on?
Liberty pride, I mean, it means a lot. Like, I'm just trying to man, I messed up on that one too. All right. So you guys are like kind of like cutting it up.
Oh,
yeah. So we're just going to pick the good ones out?
Yeah.
Good. What's another question, I guess?
What does it mean to you just to kind of represent the Minutemen?
Representing the Minutemen. Dang, I'm doing it again. My bad.
Okay.
It might be your turn soon.
What does the community mean to you? Because they're still there. They're still rooting for you. And they're still doing the thing. What do they mean to you?
The community, we love them. Like, even through the worst of the worst, they're still there for us, and they still support us. This year, we're trying to give it back to them.
Do you feel like you owe them something or something like that? Is that kind of how you're looking at it this season?
Yes, we definitely owe the community a win, at least one this year, because, I mean, what can we do?
And, what has Coach kind of been telling you? I know he's been hanging in there and doing what he's got to do to get you guys to where y'all need to be. I mean, what does Coach mean to you?
Coach Rob, he's always been there for us. For our 7-on-7 shirts he gave us, he put "It's personal" on it because it is personal because of our record. Definitely trying to come back this season.
What would it mean to you to kind of just not only start off the season on a positive note, but you build off of that? I mean, that first game seems like it's going to set the tone for the remainder of this. I mean, not for the remainder, but at least for the beginning. First 5 games of the season.
So we need to start off strong and hopefully get the W. And if we get that W there, then the rest of the season should go smoothly.
Awesome sauce. And I guess what are some expectations that you have out of yourself this year to prove that you can do what you do, especially coming back from an injury?
So since I didn't get to play last year, I'm really holding myself at a higher standard this year because I have something to prove this year because I didn't get to play. I need the highlight tape.
And, what does it mean to you to kind of also, I mean, you're one of the older guys on the squad, but you also are an extension of Coach, too. What does that mean to kind of say, like, hey, I need you younger cats to kind of get it together. We have an initiative that we're trying to play for. It's not so much about having fun, but it's about bringing that briefcase to work, right?
Yeah, so I'm really trying to set the foundation for the guys there. I'm trying to be a leader. They need somebody to look up to.
And what does it mean for you to be that guy?
It is a lot of pressure, but, I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, I didn't know what to say for that one.
What does it mean to kind of be like one of the senior leaders on this team?
Being one of